welcome back to another video, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Today we got our favorite Crashout, who went to Japan initially, but this time he is in the Philippines. He's getting STIs, STDs, HIV, chlamydia, gonorrhea, everything. He's getting the whole package. Let's watch his experience there. Let's get it.
Last time Japan was in desperate need for black men, but this time it's the Philippines. Last time in Japan, I kind of took some L's. I ain't gonna lie, I got burned. I probably got a kid there, that's an L. I got unfinished business there. I got jumped, so I had to leave. So this time, I'm staying for a month. I'm gonna try to stay the whole entire month. As long as I behave, I think I should be good. My tour manager is already there. My security is already there. Yes, I got security. I got my backpack. I'm gonna be live streaming everything on YouTube. My goal is to catch up to Gucci third leg. I heard he had 3K bodies. That's not cool. That's not, that don't sit right with me. That's cool to y'all? Y'all gonna let him be first place? I believe I have my yacht party on my third day. Every single day is gonna be crazy. I already started pre-game and you already know, Hinge, Bumble, Tinder, everything. Off the bat, I'm already seeing hella lady boys, so I gotta be careful. Let me know some video ideas. Let me know what you guys wanna see. Drop some Filipino flags in the comments if you guys are ready. I'm gonna be live streaming everything on my YouTube in about 20 hours as soon as I land. I have clippers in my Discord. That's also in my IG bio. So if you want to join that, make some extra cash while having fun, then do that. How to talk to girls on a plane if you're down bad. So I was stuck on a plane next to a loser passport, bro, and I was bored. I also didn't have a charger for my Type-C, so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna turn the screen on, watch a movie or something. But then I seen this, start chat. I was like, what was this? On the Philippines Airlines, you can talk to other seats. There was a girl I was kind of eyeing the whole entire time. So this is my perfect chance. I texted her, I was like, yo. She was like, hello. I was like, look to your back right, I'm right behind you. I think you're cute. She was like, I don't see you. I'm like, I'm looking right at you. I'm gonna stand up and stretch for a little bit so you can see me. Then she gave me her Instagram and I started talking to her on there. So we were texting for a little bit. I forgot my girl had posted me on her story and she tagged me and I reposted it. And she said, are you in an open relationship? I said, whatever I wanted to be. For real, yeah. Is she okay with it? Yes. All right.
You got a girl? A girl, hold on, a girl agreed to be with you? You giving out stimulus packages of STDs. A girl said she want to be with you with all that nasty stuff you done did and put on video and put online and caught all that itching and scratching and antibiotics you took. A girl said yes to that? Fellas, there's no reason you should be single. If he could get something, you can get something. Because I know you probably a little bit cleaner. You probably didn't get HIV and chlamydia. You probably just got gonorrhea and a little bit of herp burp. You probably got the herp from somebody as a kid when they kissed you on your mouth. So you had that your whole entire life. You've been dealing with it. You ain't had no outbreaks in the last 2 years. But he got herp outbreaks in between his eyebrows. And a woman decided to sign up for that? Oh, that shorty sick.
All right, how you sure about that? Yes, LOL, I don't want to get in trouble. You won't.
Yuck.
You got a girl now, isn't that type of serious relationship?
And he cheat.
Yep, why so many questions? You know why. What's your number for what? You can message me here. Then I landed, I said, where you at home? I have my period right now. It don't matter. I'll strap up. It'll be messy. Like, I don't care about that. So yes, if you're down bad and you're stuck on a long flight, I don't know what airlines have this, but you can message girls on airplanes now. They can't hide from us no more. Day one in the Philippines. So after I landed, I was stuck in the airport for like 2 hours. I guess I had to get some type of e-travel certificate. Had to figure that out. Straight off a 15-hour flight, I went to the gas station, get some water, had to rehydrate. Quick little money spread. I don't usually do money spreads, but it's foreign money, you got to. When I went to get something to eat, I ain't gonna lie, it was the worst food I ever had. And they only listen to old American songs. For example, Bruno Mars or So Call Me Baby. Now here's where the fun started. Yes. My tour manager kept saying, I have a surprise for you. So I went back home to go shower and then we left. Also, I clicked up with Evan from Japan. OGs remember him, his account got banned, but I'm gonna tag his new one. But before my surprise, we walked the streets for a little bit. Now the lady boys is a real thing. They are super bad out here, there's a lot of them. But they're too broke to get the operation and it's very easy to tell. He took me to the best strip club. Now the reason I say strip club is because you don't actually throw money and it's not nude at all, which is pretty whack. But we still did our own thing. We got ones and through money, we were the only ones throwing money. Woman to man ratio is like 30-1. I'm talking about as soon as you walk in, the me eyes are crazy. It's about 4 in the morning. We already have what we want, but you have to pay for these girls. Girls here actually like young white guys. Some girl was begging to sleep with Evan, but he said no because he didn't want to pay for it. I said I'll pay for it. But his mindset, he don't understand that it's okay to do it sometimes. So we waited until I got off work. They said they had the quick work meeting. So we went to go grab some rubbers. while we were waiting for them to come outside. Evan told me to bring like 50 of my own, but I forgot because the ones here are super small. So Karsten, the manager, texted the girls and said, where you at outside? Are you bringing your friends to my place? Filing station, okay, what's the deal? 3v3? She said, what? You want threesome? Okay, hey. She says, but I don't want us to offend you. How much you pay first? 100 for all three. Each, 50 each, and breakfast. It's can't not, babe. 4K each. What? That's like 80 bucks. He said 2.5 each and breakfast. No, we both don't need breakfast. 4K each, can't not. 3K each. Pull up. She said, come talk to us at the filing stations. Now they did come talk to us, but I did sell because we were talking to them outside and I said 3K if you let me record, and they just left. But I really don't get it. Like, the vibe was off. It was too transactional. I know you gotta make your money. I know we're in a poverty city, but they came up to us in the club. They were all over us. They were pretty much begging us. So then we walked home. We seen 3 girls sitting outside at 5 in the morning. So we talked to them for a little bit, but they wasn't on nothing. They were good girls. We ended up just getting Denny's at 5:30 in the morning with no buns, no plays. But it's totally okay. The first
He was just bargaining coochie prices. It's not a car. And the lady actually went down. She started out saying 4K, which I guess is 80 bucks, down to 3.5. So he was bargaining her down. If he didn't say, oh, let me record it, she would have gave that thing up for 2K. That's nasty. Her and all her friends and a little bit of Denny's breakfast. This is disgusting. And he said it's okay to pay. No, it ain't. That's illegal in the U.S. That's nasty. You flew to a third world country just to pay? Pay here. There's a lot of women down on their luck that could use $40 extra in this inflation and inflated economy. Come on, brother, man. What you doing?
game in the finals, I don't want to play. I want to sit on the bench and study.
Look nasty.
Put me in on game 5. Put me in on game 6. Put me in on game
Eggs?
7. Every day from now, it's going to be a banger. Tomorrow actually will be my first live stream. I'm doing a 10v1 inside a mansion. On YT, I will be live streaming. Passport bros are losers. Here, it's rookie difficulty. If you're young and you look average or a little bit below average at least, you will win, you will succeed. I was actually gonna cut my hair before I came, and I'm glad I didn't, because the whole entire time they were playing in my hair talking about, is it real?
Lice.
Oh my God, I love your hair. If you're in the Philippines, DM me, give me tips, give me anything I need right now. I'm gonna be here for a month straight, so it's time to grind. Day number 2 in the Philippines. Today was my big day. We did a 20v1 in the Philippines, the first to ever do it. So I got like 3 hours of sleep max. As soon as I woke up, we hit the mall. We had to give me a custom suit. First ever suit, why not do it big in the Philippines? It's so cute how the Philippines try to keep up with American culture, bro. Like hashtag thank you Kobe, and they only play old American songs. They're 5 years behind. They're like Instagram Reels compared to TikTok. So we balled out on the suit. We could drop thousands easily because we got it like that. Off the bat, crazy aura, on security in a suit. Like what? We rented a mansion for the 20v1. And the funniest part is it was in like the poorest part of the Philippines. Like I got my first taste of the actual Philippines. We were actually supposed to have a yacht this day, but the weather was so bad, so we had to do this instead. Evan pulled up from Japan. You guys already know. He's gonna be with me the whole entire time. Legend. First ever live stream was a straight dub, especially for it being like 3 in the morning for you guys. I'm gonna try to get it on a better schedule, but I'm gonna be live streaming every single day. The chat actually messed up the whole entire video because they found the stream because some girl recognized me from a long time ago. So she told all her friends, and then they were reading the chat the whole entire time. And you guys are stupid losers. You guys keep talking about, oh, I seen a bulge. That's a lady boy. That's a man. Adam's apple. Like, shut the f. It was still fun, though. I didn't even care about the video. That was just for entertainment. The real Diddy party starts after that. Bro, we had 20 Filipinos versus 3 guys. If you guys think we didn't throw a Diddy party, you are out of your mind. We literally streamed for 3 hours. As soon as it ended, we started going crazy, bro. Like Michael Rubin, all white type of party. Well, it's really day number 1 because I landed at like 12 p.m. So that doesn't even count. So this is really my day number 1. I finally got my rocks off, released. I feel 100 times better. I think you guys are right. I think it's better to not pay for it, bro. Like, I mean, it's cool to have that experience, but I never really paid for it. I wanted to. And for me, not even being able to, me getting rejected, that shows a lot. Bro, Evan just did the craziest snake move. He sent me to bed because I have to sleep. I mean, which is right. I haven't slept in like 3 days. But he sent me to bed so he could talk to all the HUDs. Bro.
No.
It's 4:26 a.m. They're still out partying, whatever. We have an ATV ride in 3 hours and then paragliding the same day. And I'm gonna try to get a night stream for you guys. Every single day is a banger. I also listen to you guys. I literally never strap up because like who wants to do that? But bro, I did it this time. Like My used wrappers right here. I didn't even throw it away
Oh,
yet.
come on.
They are still partying, and we have to get up in like 3 hours. They won't go to
Bro,
bed.
I'm down to go meet this girl for a jog. If you think I'm capping, I'm literally not.
You're about to go for a jog.
Yes.
Off of what? Off of straight tequila?
Read this. Hey, what do you look at this? Yo, want to go
Nerd.
for a jog? Yeah, where? Where do you stay? Where I'm literally about to go.
No, you're not. You're not, bro. You're not going for a jog, Karsten. You need to go to bed, bro. We gotta get this shit
No,
organized, bro.
I'm gonna get locked in.
It's dangerous out here, bro. Day number 3 in the Philippines. So last night, after Evan snaked me, he told me to go to bed so he could have all the huzz to himself. Turns out nobody went to bed. I was the only one that went to bed. Everybody else stayed up. And we have ATV routing schedule. We already paid for it, so we couldn't cancel it. So we had to go from a P. Diddy party straight to ATVs with no sleep, and I got like 2 hours. The only logic thing to do is to drink so you don't get hungover. We found this hidden gem with no tourists, crazy view right before we were about to ride the ATVs. We rode the ATVs off with no sleep. We got it done. We were tired. I was a little upset because this one was joking about being a ladyboy, and I didn't realize she was joking because she's like 5'8", and that's tall for a Filipino, and she had a wide back. I didn't realize she was joking. After we get home, we almost get in trouble with the cops because we had no shirt and no shoes because all of our stuff was muddy. I pre-gamed the match on Bumble a month before I came, so I had her meet me right here when I got home. She didn't want to do anything with me because my stuff stank, because I didn't shower. I didn't have time to shower after
Brother, man. Brother, you're nasty. Wash your ass. If you washing this and you ain't wash your ass, turn the video off. Go wash your ass. Then come back and finish it. But he talk about his stuff stank. Get in the shower. Y'all ain't got soap or water over there. I seen your boy Evan wearing the same shirt for the last 3 days in a row. What is y'all boys doing? Where y'all mamas at? Come whoop that ass. Whoop that ass. That'll get you in the shower. Talking about your stuff stank. You a grown man. Wash your body.
P. Diddy party, and the Airbnb didn't even have soap, so that's not even my fault. I'm just waking up after sleeping 14 hours straight. Next live stream will be pretty soon. It will be probably nighttime for the US. Day number 4 in the Philippines. We found this brand new gym because we realized like we're in the Philippines. We need to look at our peak at all times. And we live streamed in the most dangerous city in the Philippines with no security, and we didn't check in with nobody.
They're trying to get hurt.
I'm sad. No. We fucking found IRL Panda Buy. I got 1 pair of shoes for $25. We also got a soccer jersey that had no name on it, so we had to get that screen printed. So it was kind of nasty. That's like a rep on top of a rep. Everybody thinks I'm speedy anyways. I don't understand, but new method. Wear a soccer jersey, be black, and go to the Philippines. Then we started a second live stream too. We were so dead. During this live stream, we met this girl that we were talking to. She invited us to this party, and she said there was gonna be models there and stuff like that. So we went to that. It was a smaller party, but this is probably my favorite live stream. It was super interactive, super dope. I had to delete the VOD because my security, he had to knock some guy's teeth out because right when we got there was a passport bro in the corner. We said what's up, he was super cool, but he just started getting way too drunk. He was grabbing our camera and stuff, like getting pushy, so my security guard punched him. Passport bros are so funny to me. Every time they see a young dude, they immediately see red and deem it as competition. That's why it's best to be their friend from the start, otherwise you're gonna have problems. This is my security right here to the left. He's a crazy motherfucker. I don't even need security, honestly, but it was like $400, which is cheap, so I figured why not, plus the aura. So we had to go to the other club. They said free table. Apparently free table doesn't mean free drinks and free everything. So they just wanted us to spend money. I spent 14 bands, but I'm rich here, so it's okay. And it was like 4 a.m. and they kept talking about some after party, like, please come, don't embarrass me. So we went and checked it out for a little bit. I guess they had an office and some employees, so they wanted to come here and party. Some more people came. I don't know, it seemed like they were just trying to impress us. Me and Karsten gave some Filipino kid the N-word pass. He was so excited. The shit was straight out of a movie. It was like Rush Hour. Here's where things got super weird. They had some ladyboys come in, and first of all, one of them had a green face the whole time we were tripping. I was like, why the fuck is her face green? Now we realize it's because the movie Wicked. But these weren't like regular ladyboys. Like, these were high class. Like, they even told us like they got the operation and everything. That same Filipino kid that we gave the pass to, he had some like bootleg, I don't know what it is here, it's not CBD, but he had some like pen, and he was acting like he was a big trapper because he had that and it's illegal in the Philippines. Some girl handed Karsten a random pill and was just like, here, take this. This is what filled his crash out. So he was talking to the kid right in the middle, but he was speaking super loud. to make sure everybody can hear it, in front of the lady boys, in front of the host, everybody. He basically gave him a 10-minute lecture saying, listen, you're not shit, we're the shit. I've been through everything you can think of. And towards the end, he said some shit like, listen, all these lady boys and shit, I can't do this shit. If my homeboys see me like this, they will whoop my ass and it will be foul for me to fight back because I would be in the wrong. All the lady boys heard it. I was dying. I was tapping him like, yo, let's go. My security was already 1-0 at the time. I didn't want him to be 9-0 against a bunch of lady boys. But the speech impacted the kid so much, he offered him a chain. He offered Carson a chain. And Carson was like, nah, I don't want it. Lady boys are a problem. Let me just show you what they look like. What, are you kidding me? Everybody would fall for this. You're telling me this was born with testosterone? It's not even funny no more. It's really a problem here. The Filipino kid said 1 in every 5 girls are lady boys.
What?
So we just went back to the girl bar. We paid for it, bro. We didn't even care at this.
1 in 5? That's 20%. And didn't he say he had a party 3v20? That means 4 out of those 20 was lady boys. Oh no! Hey, you out there for sex tourism? You gonna get a surprise, an extra part that you weren't planning on seeing. But keep playing around in these third world countries, these other countries that you ain't from. You gonna see something that's gonna catch you by surprise, and it might land on your back. Just put it on your back. She, he, whatever they identify as, whether they got the surgery or ain't get the surgery, they gonna put something on your back. And you need to stop playing around, being nasty. Wash your body. I'm still stuck on that. How you in a hotel ain't got no soap? You're nasty. That man been wearing that same black t-shirt. I know it got them pissed on. You see this shirt? This shirt 3 years old. You see all these things? That's what I'm wearing in the crib. It's clean though. It's clean though. We got soap and water and detergent and all that stuff in her. This clean though. He going to the Philippines to impress these hussies and he ain't even getting a shirt like mine. This old. I ain't got no hoes to impress. I just gotta impress y'all so y'all can hit that subscribe and that like button.
At this point, I think we paid $5K, which is $100. We were being generous because we're rich here. Due to lack of sleep, my testosterone is pretty low right now. So that girl got tortured. It was like 25 minutes. She tapped out. I didn't even get a chance to finish. She just went back to work. Give me some video ideas and expect random live streams at random times. I believe we're 16 hours ahead of the US, so it might be 3 a.m. and I might go live. You never know. Day 5 in the Philippines. So me and Carson took 2 sisters from our 20v1 to Xylo. We tried to get in with shorts, but there was a dress code, so we had to wear suits, and I'm not mad about that at all. We were contemplating even bringing them, because that's like bringing sand to the beach, but the club was actually empty. So us bringing them was a perfect move. Our manager is so fucking lit, and I know how we talk. See, the type of person like, I'm gonna marry you. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking marry you. I'm gonna give you kids.
Don't kiss them.
We're gonna have a great life. I don't know why they said it was my birthday, but new fake birthday method. I was actually sneaking like I was going to the bathroom, and then I would sneak to the other tables with the other girls so that my girl didn't get mad at me. So we took them to Denny's so they can sober up and brag about how we can't touch them because they're too good for us.
10 seconds on the first round.
For someone like you, yeah. But round 2, no problem. Round 2 is forever. Round 2 is forever. All night.
No way.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Pathetic.
Why? No, I'm not doing anything. Stop.
Did she say you're being pathetic? Oh, you got a girl in third world country tell you being pathetic. You ain't got no game, like I said. This is why they gotta go to these countries, because they ain't getting no chicks over here with that garbage. They can't even iron their shirts.
What's that?
Look at that shirt.
You want to watch?
Yeah.
You want me to text them? It costs money. Texted me. I don't give a fuck. Money's comes and goes.
No, we're just gonna watch your live show.
If they want to watch, it costs money.
Yeah, we'll go on Chatterbait and we'll make the money for them.
No, they have to pay if they want to watch in person.
No.
Chris, you can pay with their pussy.
I'm gonna.
Whoa.
Apparently they're like rich or whatever, but I found out Hawk 2 hasn't hit the Philippines.
What's that too?
You don't know Hawk 2? I guess those girls are too good for us, so I sent them home and I hopped on Tan. It's like a Philippine dating app. And then she charged me for it, bro. I said, I'm famous. You should be paying me. She said, haha, you don't know me. I'm also model beauty queen as well. Okay, then why are you making this weird? I'm here in Manila for my endorsement. I mean, I kind of understand it, I guess, because they're so poor here, but I'm not a passport, bro. Like, you don't fucking charge me. This will be my last time paying for it. So I took a ride to her hotel or whatever. She was not there for an endorsement. The outfit she was wearing was crazy. She barely had any clothes on. And I swear, as soon as I hopped out the car, I heard some Filipino kids say passport bro. I actually forgot my helmet, so I rode the bike with no helmet, if you know what I mean, no protection. I actually talked her down too. I said 3K pesos or I'm leaving because I don't care about you. She said okay. So that's 60 bucks. Like, that's still super cheap. I was copying to her so hard. I said, like, I just spent 500K peso at the club. I said I can buy you. I said I want to buy you and make
It's
you a
40
slave.
in
And
the
she said
US.
okay. She did not want me to leave. She was in love with me. She pulled me back in several times. Day 6 in the Philippines. So I woke up depressed. I'm still depressed right now because my TikTok got banned. This is my baby right here. If somebody can help me get this back, I'll pay you very good. After
Okay.
Carson crashed out on the Ladyboys on day 4, I guess that crash was known around the Philippines because it helped us. Like 5 people hit us up talking about come to this very exclusive party. There's going to be girls, only girls, no ladyboys. And we're like, okay, let's do it. I just changed my shirt and that's it. But I fell in love with the suit method. People treat you definitely a lot more attention. They call you boss. They pretty much told us to go home at the front door because it was invite only, so we had the host come and get us. Damn near every single girl at this party was a model. They were trying to recruit me and Evan. They were asking if we would move there for modeling. Those girls were too hard, so after this we went to a club called Secret Door. At this time, I'm still mad and
Secret
sad
Door.
about my TikTok account. And then this foreigner from like Pakistan bumped into me crazy hard. It took everything in me not to crash out because I cannot fight here at all. So I went straight home, went straight to bed. Every time I get sad about my TikTok, I think about the crash out. The shit was so funny. I swear to God, I can try to reenact it, but it's gonna be hard. Okay, so the Filipino kid is standing up. After we gave him the N-word pass, he's standing up, he's hella happy. And then Carson just snaps out of nowhere. Listen to me, listen to me. No. Fucking listen to me. You look, I've actually shot people. I've lived that life. You haven't done shit. You sell fake weed here. This shit with all these lady boys, this shit is not fucking cool, bro. All these lady boys with the green faces. Listen, no. Let me fucking talk. If I was back home and they fucking see me with this shit, they would whoop my ass. And it would be foul for me to fight back. That shit worked though. It got us into an invite party only. And we looked hella important at the party. We walked in with our security. All the girls were like, what do you guys do? You guys look important. We had suits on. We were like, oh, we just make money online. That's pretty much it. I wish I would have live streamed this day. I didn't even have anybody. I was just sad going through it. But
That's a good
Carson had
thing.
somebody. My digital footprint in the Philippines is straight cooked. So after I landed in Cebu, I got my waitress's WhatsApp. She said, I think I seen you on YouTube. I said, what do you mean? What was I doing on YouTube? I don't know, in the show. I said, what show? She said, Finding a Woman. I think it's your lookalike. I said, it must be. And she said it was me. After that, it was pretty much ruined. And it's not even just the lady boys either. Look what happens when the passport bros recognize me.
Wow. So basically, they just identified him as the dude who
I caught the STDs. Like what, bro?
Right.
I'm in the Philippines trying to forget about that shit. That shit is disrespectful. I've done so much other shit than that. There's no way I'm just known for that. Every time that happens, I laugh in their face, dap them up, I give them a hug, and I cry behind their back. That shit really hurts my feelings. At least
should.
whisper in my ear or something because there was huzz around. After he said that loud as fuck, it looked like when you drop dish soap in a cup of salt. Everybody left. Day number 9 in the Philippines. This is the day where me and Carlos both took our L's. We both got burnt by the same girl. And the healthcare in Sherga was shit, so we had to wait to get back to the city to get our pills. So we landed in Sherga.
How y'all got burnt by the same nasty woman and y'all in this third world country, man? Look at you. You ain't even get a hospital bed. Look at this. You got a hotel bed, an IV. That bag look empty. Did they even hit your arm with the little, the little alcohol wipe before they stuck that needle in your arm? Did she pull that needle out of her pocket? Where'd she get the needle from? She got Gatorade on the side? Yeah, y'all about to die. Y'all made it back home? Both y'all hit this? This thing with them big old feet? Them size 13? Them some 13s on there. Them some big old feet. And he's still cuddling that? And y'all caught the virus from her? How is people more afraid of COVID than HIV? COVID brand new. HIV?
By the same girl. And the healthcare in Sherga was shit, so we had to wait to get back to the city to get our pills. So we landed in Sherga. We were just getting settled in. This is our view right here. So first thing in the morning, I went to get my motorbike, just feeling myself, soaking in all the attention, because I'm really the only black guy here. It was only locals and Europeans who surf, so I was a hidden gem. We had scuba diving scheduled for this day, so in the morning we took a class on learning how to do it, came back 2 hours later, went straight to the ocean. I actually almost unalived myself. I dropped my mouthpiece out, I couldn't find it, I tried to panic and go up top, the instructor pulled me down, put it in my mouth, and I was just hyperventilating. This may sound stupid, but this has a butterfly effect of me being burnt. I'm gonna explain it later. Straight after scuba diving, we see kids playing basketball. We were like, fuck it, let's run a 2v2. We had no air in our lungs. We were tired, but we still won. And these kids were good too, so it was totally fair. Look, he had his jersey on. He was crossing me up. Like, come on, bro. And we said we were gonna buy them food if they win, so that's how you know they were actually trying. Later at nighttime, we went to this phone party and we got hella free drinks because I was live streaming there. This is when that passport bro pressed me, but I knew he had happy feet because we were supposed to spar. He gave us the date. I had everything set up, the gloves, the headgear if he wanted, the ring. All he had to do was show up on the date that he gave us. He waits till the next day to text back and basically says, bro, I didn't want to spar because I black out and see red and I get too carried away. Like, what? Well, first, it was I'll spar you with one hand behind my back, and now it's I'm gonna black out and see red. Okay, I got you. Me and Carlos ended stream. We actually taken her home from the phone party, and he convinced me to do the Eiffel Tower method. Now, I'm still high off life because I almost got unalive from scuba diving earlier, so I was super vulnerable at this moment. This is not my fault. Why do you guys...
Why is you dudes in the same bed and he's smiling and you going, what freaky stuff? Nah, no. At least when you was in Japan, you wasn't doing no freak stuff like this, bro. You on something? You change, bro. What was? Why is y'all looking like that? Y'all was talking about them Diddy parties. Y'all talking about an Eiffel Tower. I don't know what that means. Y'all smiling in bed. He got his blanket pulled up, trying to cover up his goodies. Why is y'all naked in the bed together, looking like that with them faces on? Looking like the Joker over there. I just hit it from the back. Why y'all in the same bed? Oh no. No. They need to revoke your visa. Both y'all visas. No. I'm reporting this to the FBI, the CIA, the government services, Border Patrol, whoever the hell I need to talk to, because you a menace. We can't call you the TikTok menace because they closed your account. But boy, you nasty. Y'all doing some freak stuff. You thought because you flexing, showing your abs, and you in the bed with that man and he got his goodies covered up, he don't want y'all to see his nips, that we wouldn't question your freakiness. Yo, you nasty. Y'all some freaks.
You guys think I didn't just fire off on that passport, bro? I'm high off life. I almost got unalive 6 hours ago. I'm smiling ear to ear. Anything anybody says to me, I'm gonna say yes. I actually convinced him that this was not a good idea at all, but then he brought up our birthdays. Mine's on the 2nd, his is on the 6th, and that's what got me. We also couldn't use protection because the protection here is so small and so skinny, so we had to crash out. I hear him get up in the morning to go pee. He starts screaming and cussing and yelling. I already knew what happened. I actually think I'm in the clear because I had the front side of the Eiffel Tower. He had the back side, which is bad. But I don't want him to be alone, so I guess we both have it. Also, his first time catching something, not mine, so it's gonna hit way harder for him. So I called him up a doctor. They got him an IV and everything. And he kept the girl around the whole entire time, knowing that she was the one who burnt him. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Next time I go out the country, I need a cameraman who is not gonna fall in love with a 304. He's gonna be livid at me for posting this about him. So everybody spam a W, Carlos. Tell him it's okay. I think I'm in the clear, but I guess I'll go down with him. This kind of messed up the whole entire week in Shergao. We had terrible healthcare, so we just had to see it through how it is. It was low-key rough in Shergao now that I'm thinking about it. We had girls stealing from us. Our power went out. We got burnt. We were just taking too many L's. Either way, spam W Carlos in the chat. Let him know this is totally okay. This only happens to top 5% of star players. Here is how I got robbed in the Philippines. So on day 10, it rained all day. We didn't do anything. But on day number 11, I had this girl's contact on WhatsApp from a bar. I don't remember. But she kept texting me, asking me to hang out. So I had to come over. She was pretty shy, but she was cool. And I didn't have to pay for it for once. So that's a plus in my book. It was actually Thanksgiving this day. So we went to this island tour. And we had hella food. So we get back. I do my thing. Terrible experience. And I had to get a plan B too, bro. The fucking shit broke again. It's really my fault though because Ev told me to bring my own protection before I come out here, but I didn't listen. Here's what they had for plan B in the Philippines. It costs 200 pesos, so like $4. I don't trust this at all. Like, why would you put a baby on the profile picture if you're trying to prevent having a baby? I had her do my laundry for me. It's so cute how people here actually think my name is Scam. Like, that's ridiculous. After she did my laundry, I sent her home and I called somebody else over. Bro, the very next morning, she's on the patio of my Airbnb. Carlos asked me if I had her over. I said no. Why? He said check outside. I see her knocked out, but mind you, I have the other girl with me, so I have to make a super awkward transaction. Bro, she talking about she's sick and she don't feel good. I'm like, yeah, if you party and drink every night, you're not gonna feel good. So I give her some Benadryl. We went back to the house and there was no power at all. They put us in a hotel for this night. I told her, make sure you lock the doors on your way out. She was like, okay, I did. We went to the hotel. She wasn't feeling good, but there was this pool party going on, so I went. It was me, Carlos, and his girl, and she was upstairs by herself. I was in the pool for like 10 minutes, and Carlos was telling me, like, bro, you're tripping. She's probably up there taking everything. I went bike upstairs, and I asked her to go downstairs to get the Wi-Fi password, and we had Carlos's girl tell her that she has to go home, and they said she had a big smirk on her face. Carlos said he had 7K in his wallet. He checked his wallet. There was 5K, so 2K missing. We didn't think she stole at the time because that's how they get you. They steal in small increments, so it makes you question yourself. It's really a form of gaslighting. At this point, I'm ready to go to sleep. I realized I forgot my do-rag, so I go back to the old spot, and we were joking about her being there. I get back to the old spot. It's pitch black. There's no power at all. I see it flash for a split second, but it turns off because she heard my motorbike. I go up there, and she starts acting like she's looking for her clothes, throwing blankets around. I'm like, bitch, you wore the same thing the whole entire time. I said, how the fuck did you get in here? The door was locked. She said, you left it unlocked. Bitch, I told you to lock it. I kept telling her, look, you cannot sleep here. If you don't have a place to stay, just tell me. She kept saying that she was staying with her friend or whatever. I was like, all right, I'm going to take you home then. I locked the doors and I grabbed my bike. She starts walking down the alley right here to the right, but it's pitch black, but I can't see anything. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to grab my bike and pick her up on the way. It takes less than 20 seconds. It takes at least 2 minutes to get to the main road. I drive down the alley, pitch black. I don't see her anywhere. I start looking through all the beaches and people's homes with a flashlight. There's dogs barking at me. I can't find her anywhere. I call her, no answer. She texts back 30 minutes later, says, what? Where are you? I'm eating at the moment. What happened? I was going to take you home, but you just disappeared. I'm going back to the old place. Are you still there? I was lying, but I just wanted to make sure she was not there. I said, if you don't have a place to sleep, just tell me. No plan sleeping at all. Why not? Maybe later. I just woke up. I said, I can get you a room if you need. I'm over it. I just go straight to bed. And we had all of our valuables with us anyways. Next morning, we checked the place and Carlos's girl's big bag full of makeup was gone. I don't know if she climbed over the rail. I don't know if she picked the lock. I don't know what she did, but I know for sure she...
What do you expect from a prostitute? Cardi B said she used to drug dudes and rob them. This chick robbed you for $20. These people are struggling. What did you think? You really said, yeah, close the door behind you. I trust you. Stupid. She's a prostitute. We can call it what we want. We can explain and give excuses as to why they stealing and why they selling a box for money. She's a prostitute. What you expect? A wifey? They tell you to go to these countries and get a wife. No, this is what you get. Prosties.
She stole. Then she had the audacity to text and ask if she could come to Cebu, but she insensed it because she knows I'ma fry her.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Kendrick? Kendrick?
Why'd you book a month, dummy?
I got SA'd on my birthday in a third world country. Please be careful.
Did he out there
so
too?
I landed in Cebu, Philippines about 10 p.m. and at 5 a.m. the very next morning I had to leave to go see whale sharks. My homie Evan texted me and said, yo, I'm having a girl come over. I said, yo, you're crazy, but go ahead, do your thing. I'm not gonna stop you. Now, if you're wondering how he even gets girls like this, being white in the Philippines is literally a glitch. I can't hang out with this nigga, bro. This nigga is literally a glitch. He literally walks past a group of girls, will grab her by her chin and leave and never talk to her again. This nigga got blue eyes in the Philippines. Look at this shit. This dude is literally scared for his life when Evan comes around. And that's not crazy at all. You should be scared. Hold on, bro. What the fuck this nigga doing? Why he grab his shit like that?
Whoa.
So I'm just laying there in the room trying to go to sleep. It was my birthday, but I was so tired from traveling, I didn't really care. So they left to get bottled. He comes back and there's 2 girls now. So I'm like, all right, what's going on now? So I step outside, I introduce myself. I tell him I'm a pro basketball player and I have a game tomorrow and I have to get some sleep. Evan texted me and asked if I wanted a birthday present from them. And I texted him back, I was like, no, I'm tired, I'm not really feeling good. He knew damn well I was lying. So what he does, he shoves them both in the room and he says, y'all can have me if y'all do it to my homeboy first. I was trying to play hard to get, but he wasn't playing hard to get, so I just gave in. And the Airbnb was set up weird too because it locked from the outside. So Evan literally shoved 2 girls in my room that were completely wasted out of their mind. He threw a pack of rubbers on my chest and he locked it from the outside. Mind you, in about 3 or 4 hours, I had to leave and go do this. I didn't even get the 3-way. That's the crazy part. One of the friends was scared because she was like, no, it's too big. And she was pretty small, but I thought she was trolling because I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of insecure in America. But in the Philippines, you gonna gas my head up? Like, what the fuck? Her friend literally sat on the corner of the bed and just watched her friend get plowed. Like, it was so weird. This was my first 2.5 way. I literally had a spectator. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really should have pulled out, walked over to her friend, and just finished all over her. After that was over, Evan made them walk home.
What? Lock this dude up. First off, he said, oh, both of them were drunk. That means they can't consent. Now you talking about you should have pulled out and finished on a woman's face? Straight disrespectful? You ain't got no home training. They should have locked you up. The next country you go to, they should lock you up. You keep doing this freaky stuff and this nasty stuff in these people's homes. This is not play. This is real people's lives. And you talk about going and finishing on a woman's face like she's a piece of trash? Goodness, I know you paying them $4 an hour, $4 for that box, but goodness gracious. Have some human decency. Gosh, bro, you nasty. And Evan nasty too.
He lied to them just for me. I'm super thankful to have a friend like that. Here's proof that they always fall for the pro basketball player method. And I also had her saying the N-word and she had no idea what that meant. So I think that's pretty cool for me. But yeah, that's how I got S8 in the Philippines. Mental health awareness is real. This is not a joke. Trigger warning. If this has happened to you, share your story. We want to be heard. I'm sharing my story. I need to get this off of my chest. This will not happen again. I've paid for multiple women on multiple occasions in the Philippines. So let's talk about it and rate it 1 through 10. First of all, let me say something before I rate it and talk about it real quick. Niggas keep talking shit to me about paying for bitches. Like, nigga, it's no problem. You're gonna pay for something either way. It's how you gotta look at it. I'm not paying to smash her. I'm paying her to leave. Either way, you have to make some type of transaction, especially in the Philippines. They want a drink. They want this. They want food. They want your time. Time is money. I'm not going to pay you my time, so I'm going to pay you money. You have to give up something to get the buns. So why not get straight to the point? Here, take these 2K pesos, 40 bucks, 3K pesos, 60 bucks. I can have you for an hour. Okay. Niggas was telling me, talking about, bro, come here, come to this spot. It's free. Come to this spot. It's free. I'll be here every day. Nigga, I want to pay for it, bro. I want to spend my money on girls. Yes. Okay. Is that a problem? Don't fucking tell me what to do with my money at all. I'm not saying I'm not going to get it for free sometimes, but I want to come to the Philippines. I want to buy girls. I want to pull up to the titty bar. I want to buy bitches. That's what I want to do. That's what my brain tells me to do. So I'm going to do it. Why do you think shit be coming to missing? Why do you think I've gotten stolen from? They're not going to fuck you because of you. They don't give a fuck who you are. This is one of the poorest countries in the world. They need to survive. One of my followers bought one of my followers a girl for the night. Let me explain. I got a text on Discord saying, hey, your content is entertaining as hell. What's the best way to donate to this game likely fund? So I sent him my Cash App and he sent me $200. He said, do some damage, so I could not let him down. I went to the club and I ran into another supporter, this Big Sean looking ass nigga right here. And he was pretty much telling me like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of in a drought for a few days. I don't have that much game. Like, I need help. I said, bro, we're in the Philippines where money is everything. Why are you trying to compete with these young passport bros like Evan that take all the scraps and leave none for you when you can just pay for it and save yourself time and or money? And he was like, bro, I would never pay for it. I said, it don't count if I'm paying for it. After enough convincing, he finally agreed, so we went hunting at a different club. I believe one of these girls he took home. I handed him 5K and he gave me 1K back. So 4K pesos, 80 bucks. Right here, I'm behind the camera giving him the thumbs up like, yes, it's green. And he got the job done. He paid for playing time, but he wasn't on the bench no more. So if you want to donate money...
No, thank you. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. That is nasty. First off, a dude donated $200 to another dude just for that dude to go and get that money to another dude to buy a woman's box for 80 bucks? This world that we live in is crazy right now. Y'all go to a poor country just to talk to women and catch HIV? That's it? Get sick? 80 bucks? Bruh, fix your... Unless you plan on moving there, how do you plan on getting reacclimated? Ooh, you see that word? Reacclimated with the women in America. If all you used to is paying for it, you'll never develop the skills to have game or riz or even have the confidence to talk to a woman here, so you might as well just move over there because you're not actually addressing the problems. Y'all want to spend money on women? That's gross. Because you're going to a country where women and people are struggling. You went to one of the poorest countries for the purpose of sex tourism. Y'all are down bad. It's gross. It's disgusting. I don't care what nobody say. Guys, I'm out of here. We just watched our favorite Crash Out dummy, Mr. Very Scam Likely. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below. Would you do something like this? What do you think of Mr. Very Scam Likely? Did you see my other video of him in Japan? Did you see my second video of him in his experiment of getting with sex offenders? Yeah, that's the best way to say it. Guys, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'm out of here. Peace out.